Transform your body with SA's most trusted fat burner. USN Fedricut XT, clinically proven ingredients for rapid fat loss. USN, it's all about results.
Now, my life has been transformed just by seeing how our 12-week challenge contestants are getting on. They are now entering crunch time. Morne Haskell is a senior fireman. He's been in the game for 10 years, but he is, of course, one of the major success stories, and he is now into his final week. Morne, welcome to the show. Let's get a bit of background.
28-year-old firefighter Morne Haskell says marital bliss distracted him from his fitness goals and it's time to regain his slim, sleek, sexy self.
My main reason for entering, I admit that I've messed up with my meals. I haven't been living a healthy lifestyle and I would like to live a healthy lifestyle. I didn't expect I would be chosen to be a candidate for this competition. On the closing date, I entered, I think after 5. I've had bad habits of takeaways because it's always easier, so it's definitely going to be a challenge for me.
All right, so you've got 2 beautiful kids at home and a wife that really does take care of you. Marital bliss isn't all it's cracked up to be. What prompted the change? We've seen as you were in the before photos. What was the spark for you? What made you want to take the leap?
Well, I've come to realize that I've put on unnecessary weight. My clothing became too small for me.
A little too snug.
Yeah, it became too tight and I had to make a change. And I decided to enter the 12-week USN challenge. I saw it on TV and lucky for me, I got chosen. And
the rest is history, as they say now. Obviously, as a firefighter, you rely on your physicality. You've almost got to be in good shape for the game.
As a firefighter, you need all the energy because emergencies can happen at any time of the day. And lucky for me, USN sponsors me with protein shakes and amino acids, energy drinks that gives me the energy when I need it at the right time.
How difficult was it in the beginning and how do you feel about it now? What sort of an adjustment was it like?
This has been a really big adjustment for me, as in the beginning things were really difficult for me, especially at home, preparing the meals, getting in the way of everybody as your moods, they change. And now as things progressed later in the weeks, things got better. I prepared my meals in advance and I'm just living a much healthier lifestyle.
That's the key, being educated about what you're putting in, both with diet and with supplementation. In this 12 weeks, or in this 11 weeks thus far, I've learned an enormous amount of knowledge I've gained with the products, knowledge I've gained from Gareth from USN. He guided me through the whole process. I've learned how to prepare healthier meals, have my shakes on time, as preparation is the key to nutrition. I've realized that I don't need all the food that I used to consume in the past. I really don't need all that food. And from now onwards, I'll continue making good health choices. Now, Fedricut XT, I think, is probably the silver bullet in this whole exercise. It seems to be making the difference for most of our 12-week contestants. Tell us a bit about that product. How does that impact your training? The Fedricut Lipo XT played a big role in my diet. As Fedricut Lipo XT, it gives you energy all day. It manages your appetite and it reduces the carbohydrate absorption. So it played a really big role in my diet. Now, this is the last week of the challenge. The distilled water is going to have to start coming and you're going to be doing some serious cutting. Tell us about your final week. How are you approaching that training and diet-wise? The final week, it's really tough as I have to consume 6 liters of distilled water today. Yo. And it has to decrease by a liter until the end of the challenge. For breakfast, I have 6 to 7 egg whites, boiled or scrambled, with a protein shake. Lunch will consist of 2 chicken breasts, broccoli, green beans. Supper exactly the same, but just with leafy salad, pineapple, papaya. Are your tastes changing? Are you finding that you're now starting to crave different kinds of foods? I've been craving salt, spices, different sauces, because I never had any condiments for the past 11 weeks. So it's really been tough for me, but I'm getting through it. Clearly it is paying off. What's been the biggest shift for you, both physically and in the mental part of the exercise? Well, what I've noticed personally, that my body shape has changed. I'm much more healthier. I have more energy. I'm fitter. I'm enjoying the treadmill, which I never did.
Very few people can say that, man.
45 minutes a day in the morning, so I have to enjoy the treadmill.
What do you have to say to other people who are sitting on that verge wanting to make this kind of change in their own life?
What I would say to the public out there who's interested in taking the journey of the USN 12-week challenge, if they want to lose weight, it's a very good challenge, but they must be prepared to work hard, give it their best, because there's going to be tough times, there's going to be a lot of highs, there's going to be a lot of lows, but more lows, but you'll just have to bite the bullet, because if you want results, you have to put it in.
And the proof is in the protein shake, we're going to say, not the pudding.
Well, that has been my pudding for the past 11 weeks, so...
Congratulations, my friend. Good luck with
Thank
your
you very
final
much.
week. It's amazing to see your progress, but we are holding thumbs for you, my man. Take it all the way to the finish line.
Thanks, man. And another thing I would like to say I would just like to thank Expresso and USN for giving me the opportunity to be here. I would like to thank my family and friends, colleagues, for assisting me, supporting me. And last but not least, I would like to thank my wife for being there for me, for supporting me, and for putting up with me during this 11 weeks. Thank you, you're a superwoman.
Taking the marital bliss to a whole nother level. Morne Haskell, one of our 12-week USN contestants, entering that final home straight now, but we're wishing all of our USN contestants all the best of luck. All right, over to Liesel. What's cooking, go?
Transform your body with SA's most trusted fat burner. USN Fedricut XT, clinically proven ingredients for rapid fat loss. USN, it's all about results.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.